Solve the equations. We have here two equations with fractions, and we need to solve for the variable. Let's start with the first one. We have 1 over 12z minus 2 equal 1/3. So we're going to solve for the variable z. If you notice, we have fractions, so the best way to solve is to multiply by the LCD to clear the fractions. If you notice, we have 12 and 3 in the denominator, so the LCD is 12. So what do? I multiply both sides of the equation by 12. So I'm going to multiply each term on the left side and on the right side by 12. Why do I do that? So that the 12 and the 12 would cancel out, and I'll be left here with 1 times z, which is z, minus 2 times 12, that's 24. And now I simplify 12 and a 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. So what do I get here? I get 1 times 4, which is 4. So I multiply by the LCD on both sides of the equation to clear the fractions in the equation. And that's what I did. So I'm left with z minus 24 equal to 4. Solving for the variable, which is z, I need to add on both sides of the equation 24. And that becomes z, this cancels, equal to 24 plus 4, which gives me 28. So I just solved for the variable. Z is equal to 28. Now let's do number 2. Here we also have fractions. So again, we're going to find the LCD. The LCD here is, you have 10 and 5 in the denominator, so the LCD is 10. So I'm going to need to multiply both sides of the equation by 10. Every term has to be multiplied by 10. So we multiply this by 10. We're going to multiply, let me write it here, this one by 10, and here by 10. So that's going to give me negative 3 times 10, that's negative 30, plus the 10 cancels with this 10, so the denominator is just simply 1, and here's 1. So I have 1 times y times 1 over 1, that's just 1, y, equals, now the 10 and the 5, we can simplify. 10 divided by 5 is 2, and here we have just 1. So 1 times 2 is 2, 2 divided by 1 is just 2. Again, by multiplying with the LCD, I cleared the fractions the equation, and I'm left with negative 30 plus y equal to 2. Now solving for the variable, which is y, I need to add both sides of the equation by 30. So this cancels, and I'll be left with y equal to 30 plus 2, which is 32. Y is equal to 32.